What's good, YouTube fam? DevanOnDeck back once again with another grooming video for you, and this one is highly requested. Last month, when I told y'all about the grooming products I use, it was an overwhelming consensus in the comments of you guys wanting a grooming routine as well as a shaving routine. And because you requested it, I'm gonna make it happen. Now, as we get into this, keep two things in mind. One, that I'm making a separate dedicated video to shaving next week. These are both very detailed processes and I want to keep my videos short and sweet. And two, during this week's time between this video and next, I'm going to be testing out a new razor from today's video sponsor Gillette, who has created a shaver that they say is for ingrown hairs and shave bumps. So let's get into it. Now, when it comes to my grooming routine, I always prioritize the night. Like in my mind, the evening routine comes first, because if you're very thorough with that, not only are you gonna get all the dirt off you from the day, so you're not rolling around in filth in your bed when you're sleeping, but also now your morning routine becomes like 3 to 5 minutes and you're out the door. And the first thing I do is shave. Now, I'm not sure what your experience has been, but literally since I was 19 years old, all the way up to about 26 or 27, I struggled heavy with ingrown hairs, shave bumps. I'm like constantly picking them out, super like dark neck. My barber couldn't help me. My dad gave me tips. Those didn't work. Like, my black brothers and brown brothers know exactly what I'm talking about. It was a struggle and it didn't get better. And like, even my neck now is getting way better than it used to be, because over the last couple of years, I've learned the right technique and I have the right tools. But if you saw my last video, the shavers I have are kind of expensive. Like, you look at my $89 one, right? That's the lowest price one I have. The other one's $400. That is super unattainable, especially if you're younger, you're just now starting to get facial hair. Like, I got a little brother, okay? He's 19 years old, just graduated high school, got his first job, his first roommate, little apartment. He can't afford one of those. It's not realistic. He should be able to go to the store like all the rest of these cultures do. They got all these Mach 3s and 5 blades they can use easily, but there's nothing out there for us. Until now, supposedly. What Gillette has designed is called a SkinGuard razor, and the reason why this is supposed to work, right? Because you know ingrown hairs are made from your hair growing under your skin, right? So like the old school razors or the disposable razors, their blades are too close together. So when you shave with them, they cut your hair at an angle aggressively, and they cut it too low to where it goes under your skin. So when it grows back, you have coarse and curly hair like me, then that's when we get bumps. But this new Gillette technology, the SkinGuard, not only are the blades further apart, but also you have that one SkinGuard piece there that stops the blades from cutting you too low. So therefore, your hair is cut at the surface of the skin at more of a blunt angle, so now it comes out normally. Oh, and by the way, this costs $10 or even $8 depending on where you live. Now me, I'm in LA, so when I went to go pick mine up at Walmart, it was definitely there for 10 bucks, but I ended up grabbing the one razor as well as the separate kit that comes with the razor, 4 cartridges, and I believe a shave gel for like 20 bucks. But either way, super inexpensive, and these are the things I'm gonna be trying out over this next week. So yeah, man, we'll see. I mean, in theory, it sounds like the SkinGuard razor should work. They got a whole bunch of clinical trials and studies. I think it's like 92% of African Americans said it was a comfortable shave for them, but I gotta see this firsthand. So I'm gonna test it out for y'all. I'm gonna circle back next week in my shave routine video and I'll let you know. So after I shave, I hop in the shower, and the first thing I do is add conditioner to my beard and the top of my head and let that soak. And I only really wash my hair with shampoo like once a week before I go get a haircut, but other than that, I just use conditioner, so I'm always adding moisture to my hair. After that, I wash my body twice, then I rinse out the conditioner from my head and my beard, and then my face is the last thing I do before I get out. It just makes more sense, like in order, so that my conditioner doesn't get on my face. I want to make sure my face is crispy, clean, and the last thing to touch my face was face wash and water. Fresh out the shower, the first thing I do is put on my under eye cream. Now, I'll put this on very gently and very slowly. I do a little pat and rub combo. Any extra I might rub around like the outer parts of my eye. Anywhere where I know I kind of get darker circles, that's where I apply it, but I'm always very careful not to rub too hard. And then I apply my evening moisturizer, and what you notice is that I put dabs under my neck, on my cheeks, and then my forehead, just so that I'm not wasting product by rubbing it on my hands first, right? I do like little circles while I'm rubbing it in, and then when I remember to, I wipe up. Like, my wife told me to like rub it in going upward just because it kind of fights gravity and fights aging. I'm not sure if if it works, but she has perfect skin, so I listen to her. Next, I apply my pomade, and what you notice is that it goes on really white. So I have to make sure I brush it in really well, and I brush no less than 100 times before I put on my do-rag. And you see when I get to the end of the 100 brushes, it's completely disappeared. And then I throw on my do-rag and I make sure to tie it really flat on the front of my head. You see how I'm straightening it out right there? Because that minimizes having a whole bunch of lines in your forehead when you wake up in the morning. And it also prevents me from getting a headache too, because if I tie it too tight, especially if it's not flat all the way, I do get a pretty bad headache and I end up taking it off in my sleep. Now, unless you're using a do-rag like I am here, you never want to go to bed with product in your hair, because you are gonna be having that product get on your pillow, it's gonna get in your face, and then you're going to break out. So don't do that. Then after that, I floss and brush my teeth, and that's really it. Now in the morning, it's kind of the reverse, but much shorter. I brush and floss again, then I peel back my do-rag, right? Just enough to get the hairline out so I can really wash my whole forehead. I use my same face wash that I used at night, right? Get my face all clean. And then when I rinse it off, I put on my morning moisturizer and peel my do-rag back down gently back onto my forehead. And then I go get dressed fully, and then when I come back, that's when the do-rag comes off. The do-rag does not come off until your shirt is already on. And that is my entire routine from beginning to end, y'all. Now, if you got any interesting information from this video or learned anything at all, make sure to give your guy a thumbs up. If you have any tips to add to my routine, please let me know right now in the comments if I missed anything. And if you haven't subbed to this channel yet, you definitely should. Thank y'all so much for your time, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.